Hello, YouTube, and as well Rumble, because that's where everything's going now. How is everyone this evening? Day, afternoon, whatever. Sorry, not trying to steal your stick, Steve, but there it is. Anyways, just a quick thing as we're walking by it. Those are all chicken waterers. Anyone who has chickens will recognize those, but I've spray painted them black because I don't like them growing green stuff inside of them anymore. And black paint will stop photosynthesis. So that's why those are spray painted black. Anyways, let's get back to where we were talking about. What I wanted to show everyone about this tonight was organization. Anyone who's seen my pantry room before, it's changed a little bit since the last little bit, but trying to show some level of organization. I have shown different levels of organization than I do with freezers before with buckets and everything else, and I'm trying something a little different out here. Now, the one thing I will point out is, one, you need to know what you have, and that's a big problem for me because I not only have this pantry room out here, but I also have a pantry room in my house and a pantry room upstairs in my house. Well, sorry, a pantry closet in the upstairs. But anyways, so step one, I got this label maker. You don't have to get this label maker. You can just use tape. For instance, there's how I labeled seed stuff. Very simple, very cheap. My wife wrote those because I do not have that pretty of handwriting. Since I don't have that level of pretty handwriting, I got this label maker. Now, I did acquire this from a job I used to have that he's like, yeah, I'm done, take it, we're done. Perfect. So it comes with these cool little tapes, and you can get all sorts of colors. This one's white, so it's labeled black on white. If I wasn't trying to do it, I could do it. There we go. So that's what that looks like. There's also like black on yellow. Sorry, that light's screwing it up. There we go. Black on yellow, white on black on white. I've got black on clear. There's red on white. There's every different choice of colors, and this machine works pretty good. Tapes aren't that expensive. It's a Brothers something or other. I'm sure someone can find that, but it's nothing special. But what I've discovered, a big thing is organization. So what I'm going to be doing is bringing out my clipboard out here and going through everything and ticking down how much we got, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that just ends up buying stuff heavily, thinking they don't have anything, or just, oh, that. Like barbecue sauce. Oh my God. I need 2 summers to go through that much barbecue sauce. I don't burn stuff when I cook it, so normally I don't go through it. But hey, apparently. Or mustard. By sheer accident alone, I have 6 bottles of mustard and a bottle of the other type, honey mustard. I don't need that. And yet, I have 1 bottle of ketchup, which my children basically drink. So obviously, I've leaned in the wrong directions at some points in time. Again, that's my own fault for having multiple locations of stuff. But slowly going through things, trying to revamp how we're doing this whole pantry room and how we're doing the pantry room in the basement. So anyways, guys, my suggestions are label stuff as to where they go, because that was a big thing. Because when we do grocery shopping, on average, it's $250 to $350, $400 a week and a half of groceries. But I send my kids in with bags of groceries, and I have discovered over my winter off, they don't put stuff where it goes. Why? Oh, Dad, I didn't know where you wanted it. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. That being said, 2 out of 4 are teenagers, and 1 is a toddler. So there's a really good chance that even with labels, they still won't put it where it goes, but at least I'll feel a little better. Anyways, guys, look at your organization, work at it. Not only just your expiration dates and everything else, but you really gotta just, hey, how much do I have of this? How much do I need of this? Like, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of chilies and stuff like that. So I need to know that I have a bunch of diced tomatoes and a bunch of tomato paste. This is the first year I had to buy diced tomatoes in the past, 10 years. Because I used to just pull them out of a field. I actually had a ton of Roma tomatoes in the freezer. But I'm finally out of it. But even my freezers, guys, cereal, crackers, pizza, chips, wraps, all that kind of stuff. I kind of trying to work on labeling that. And I do it in containers so stuff doesn't get crushed, and so I know what's there. Anyways, guys, love to hear your thoughts, comments on it. But I know I'm not perfect on this, but just a thing for you to think about different ways to store stuff. And again, because I'm on a great big farm, everything has to be in some sort of a container or glass or can, because rats, mice are an issue. I mean, they're not so much for me right now because of what I do to keep them low, but you always got to keep that thought in mind. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope to help you out. Hope you can help me out. Have a good night. Bye.